want to start off by saying, guys, I think dogs are really fucking weird. I know everybody has dogs, everybody loves dogs, but seriously, like other animals, they look like each other. Like lions all look like lions, giraffes all look like giraffes. What the fuck is the story with dogs? I was in the park the other day, I saw a Chihuahua hanging out with a Great Dane. How the fuck do those guys even know each other? How do they both know that they're both dogs? Do you know what I mean? The fun really started when the Great Dane tried to start humping the Chihuahua. Chow's expression was priceless. He was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Jesus, don't hump me. The fucking size of you, Jesus. I know we're the same species, but clearly this is a violation." You know? That'd be like me trying to fucking hump a wasp. But Chihuahua and the Great Dane. Chihuahua and the Great Dane reminds me of these kind of 80s and 90s music videos. These cheesy music videos that had these politically correct tough guy gangs, where they had like the Mexican gangbanger hanging out with the Scandinavian Viking guy. As if that would ever happen in real life. I love the 1980s. You knew someone was a tough guy because they wore a leather jacket? Because everybody knows if you wear a leather jacket, you must be tough. Or you bought it. One or the other. That's what these videos never showed, At some point, tough guys have to buy their clothes. It's not very tough, is it? Shopping. When you go to the supermarket, "Hey, I'm talking to you. Do you have this in a medium?" Almost fell backwards off the stage there. Thought I made that even funnier. Or his wife goes in and goes, "Hi, Mike, it's my husband's birthday and he's a tough guy. Do you want any leather jackets?" So speaking of birthdays, guys, I'm going to tell you the story now. I've got 2 kids born here in Barcelona. And my 4-year-old had a birthday in the park a few weeks ago. And I was late going. He went with his mum and I followed on with his little brother, baby in the buggy. And let me just preface this story by saying that I've reached my full, I don't know if anyone else could relate to this, I've reached my full of meeting new people in Barcelona. I'm done. I'm full. I met all the people I need to meet in my life. Literally, that's it. I can't meet any more people. It's pointless. New, common friends try to introduce me to someone new, like, "This is my good friend, Mama." Like, I don't even hear the fucking names anymore. I don't care. I mean, they're probably hilarious. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm full. There's no more room. I meet a new person. I see them. The image of them comes. It hits my eyes. It doesn't fit my brain. It flows down my face. So it continuously happens to me now. Because there's no room. I'm meeting people that presumably I'm supposed to know, and just nothing. No recognition whatsoever. So I got to my kid's birthday in the park, and there was a Spanish woman there. She was like, "Hola!" And I was like, "Hola!" I have no fucking idea who you are yet again. And I was like, but it was just my kid's birthday, so it's really embarrassing. I should know. It's insulting. So I'm like, okay, just keep the conversation really general, wait for it to give you a clue. I'm like, "These sandwiches are amazing." Just wait for the penny to drop, but she gave me no clue. It wasn't happening. So eventually, in a panic, I turned and looked for my kid's mum, and I figured I'd slip over to her, slowly give her one. I was like, "Who the fuck is that person?" I turned and looked around. My kid's mum's not there. I'm at the wrong kids' park. So paranoid am I about not recognizing people that some random Spanish woman who I don't actually know thought my baby was cute and said, "Hola," and I ramped up on the grass and started eating their sandwiches. This is not by the way of life. It's actually a true story. It's not even for comedy. It's just true. In the moment that I realized as well I was at the wrong party, 2 things happened. The first thing was I got one of those those tiny heart attacks. Those ones, just bumping your chest. Like, "Shit, did I have a heart attack?" And the second thing was I pulled focus. It was like in a movie. It was like in a bad movie. I pulled focus about 40 or 50 meters away in the background was the real party, my kid's party that I was supposed to be at, happening with everybody I've ever known in my life, just like that. Having a ball. My kid was like beating a piñata with a stick. And he was only standing surrounded by strangers, thought I was the rudest fucking weirdo. But the worst thing about that story is, as embarrassed as I was about what happened, I still ate another sandwich before I ate. Street. Because I'm an absolute pig when it comes to food, like an absolute pig. I have no control. I'm an animal, So I'm telling you about it, I'm so bad. Tapas don't work on me. I don't know if this is even possible. They're too they're not fast enough or big. Like in a series of kind of shitty little sardines. It's just not. it'd be like as if you just ran a marathon and someone said, oh wow, you must be thirsty, here, take this thimble and fill it up from the tap. No, it's not big enough. Oh, don't worry, just fill it up over and over and over again, you'll be fine. No, it doesn't work like that. I need to gulp. I need to, you know, let's say to a girl, would you prefer a series of small penises? Or just one big dick? That's interesting. I'll tell you about it. When I was at university, I used to work in a restaurant, and I used to clean the dishes off the tables, you know, bring them into the kitchen for them to be washed. I would eat leftovers of strangers' plates. It's fucking actually made myself feel sick when I say it now, it's true. And the weird, you know, real professional, like coming through, and you know, like, you know, at the end of the game of Scrabble, when you just push all the tiles into the bag, I was like, the worst thing about that was, all the staff were allowed to eat whatever they wanted for free in the restaurant. I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to fucking do it. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Seriously, there's something wrong with me. Do you know what my main problem? My main problem is actually, I'm too easy to please when it comes to food. I love everything. Like shitty supermarket frozen pizzas, airplane ham and cheese sandwiches, it's all delicious to me. I have basically one rule when it comes to food, just one rule as far as I can tell. If at some point, any point during the cooking process, heat has been applied to cheese, I love it. Fuck Ferrara, Bria, fucking Michelin stars, fuck all that bullshit. If the cheese is hot, I love it. I reached my lowest ebb recently actually. I started hijacking people's free sandwiches that they get their coffee in the Nostrum Cafe chain here. You know, before 11 o'clock in the morning, if you buy a coffee, you get a free little bocata, little sandwich. And but most people don't want this, want the coffee and they leave. So I go and just kind of sign up beside strangers. You know, they get the coffee mug out and I I just have my friend's free sandwich. Thank you. And you see like the waitress is like, she's dead. She's like, you know? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so I give one of those fake calls. And yeah, he's my friend. Like, yeah, there you go. Wait up. Yeah, wait for me. But yeah, it's not exactly theft what I'm doing. It's more like, it's like the culinary version of, you know, when you get on free in the metro, they're going to behind someone like this when they're going through the pass. It's the culinary version of that, basically. So I started doing CrossFit, guys, because otherwise I'd be fat. So I started doing CrossFit, and CrossFit is very, very strange. It's like, they have you doing the weirdest shit. Like, jumping up on boxes, like swinging bags between your legs, like walking across the fucking room like this. Lunges. I remember the first time the guy asked me to do lunges, I was so embarrassed I just lunged out the gym. I was like, I'll see you later, I'm going home. 5 minutes later I was lunging through the shop, like, I didn't sign up for this. So let me just change up a bit, guys. Is there any tourists in here tonight? Yeah, there is, sorry. I knew there would be. There's too many, no offense, too many tourists in Barcelona, it's crazy. I was walking down, I put myself out of breath, I'm actually reasonably fit, I don't know why, I put myself out of breath by doing 3 lunges. But I was walking down that shopping street, Portal Angel, the other day, and the amount of, by the way, if there's any English people, it's Portal Angel! Just in case you're confused. I was walking down Portal Angel, and there was tourists, like literally just like from one shitty shopping chain store to another, like Zara, fucking Mango. They're on fucking holidays. Like, this is it. The holiday is happening right now, and this is what they're choosing to do. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, Mango, fucking Stradivarius. By the way, Stradivarius, what kind of a name for shopping is Stradivarius? Stradivarius is part of the Inditex chain. They presumably have a board of directors. I would love to be present at the board meeting when they decided, you know, I know, let's call it after the world's most expensive violin. That will have them flocking in. The worst thing about it is, apparently it does. Apparently it doesn't matter what you fucking call it. You can call them mindless cunts. That's the shocking. I like the, no offense to the Russians, I like the Russian photography couples, you know, the hot younger girl and the older guy, and they spend the entire holiday with him just following around taking photographs of her up against walls like this. She's always apparently in a bad humour for no real reason. She's always like, honey, can you see wall? Make sure, honey, wall! Imagine how weird that is for Catalan people. You walk out your apartment in the morning, you're just go to work or whatever, and you walk out your front door and there's someone holding your house having their photograph taken. He's like, she's trying to get by her, she's like, I'm sorry, excuse me. He's like, that's alright, go ahead, knock yourself out. My personal favourite is the Chinese wedding couples, and they come here to have their wedding photographs taken, but they haven't been married here. You see them in the old Gothic streets, you know what I'm talking about, right? They obviously, the Gothic neighbourhood must be quite unique for wherever they're from, and they come in, they have their photographs taken, but they do these kiss photographs, but they're air kisses, they don't kiss. She puts her mouth like here, and he puts his mouth here. And they're going to do that, and from where the photographer's standing, it looks like they're kissing, you know, like holding up the Eiffel Tower, that kind of thing. I find that very fucking strange. They're about to get married, like, why are they not allowed to kiss? I don't understand. Presumably they know the facts of life, right? I feel so, I'm worried that on their wedding night, you know what I mean, the two men are going to stand there, he's going to stand in the middle room and his penis here, and she has her vagina like there, and it's not working. You know, you do have to actually physically touch to have a baby. Or maybe not, maybe in whatever culture they're from, they have these like a little simple like Zen bamboo room with just a stool in the room, you know. And he goes in like politely like masturbates onto the stool and leaves the room. I don't know how you politely masturbate, by the way. He leaves the room and then she comes in like really lady like comes in and she goes, boop! Pregnant. I don't think it will make a sound, by the way, the sound I have. Boop! There's no sound. So I'm going to finish it up here with this last thing, guys. You have to bear with me on this. I have an interesting idea for a business idea. I want somebody to think of this. By the way, I'm aware that people who say I have a great idea for a new business never ever start their own business. But that aside, my idea is this. I got the idea because I was walking on the street the other day and I found this like discarded, like thrown out kind of secondhand like child's doll, just kind of on the side of the road, you know, with that hair missing and the eye missing. And, like someone had thrown, and I realised, why do you always see that? You always see dolls discarded around cities, or everywhere around the world, I always see it. And I realised why. It's that people don't have the heart to throw out their childhood little doll. They don't have the heart to just kind of go over and just put it in the bin and close the lid and watch its little dolly face plunge into darkness, you know? It's weird, it's like throwing a baby in the trash or something. It's just weird, they can't do it. So my idea was this: I go around and I collect up all the dollies in the neighbourhood, all the abandoned, unwanted dollies, and put them all together in a kind of an abandoned kind of dolly, like kind of a museum or whatever. And then I put them all together, and then I become well known in the neighbourhood as well as a kind of a saviour character. All the little Spanish kids will be like, there he is, the saviour, El Salvador, Noel, there he goes, you know, there he is, Salvador. And then I just, near the business part, I just wait in the middle of Plaza Jaume, and wait for it to inevitably happen, as it always does, where a tourist comes up and goes, hi, I'm sorry, can you tell me how to get to the Salvador Dali Museum? And I go, Salvador's Dali Museum? Why yes I can. I thought you'd never ask. It's right this way. €10 to enter, no refunds I'm afraid, I'm sorry about that. And then you get some like junkie from the barrio, you know, to sit there with all the dolls, instruct him when a tourist walks in creepily in the half light. When a tourist walks in, he picks one doll around and goes, but you know what's going to happen, of course. The tourist come up to me and go, oh my god, that's surrealism, I love it. That's my time, guys, thank you very much.